Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Libras, okay? So this is for any planner or star you have in your chart under Libra. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will be mentioning the decks I use as I read, but if I don't, it's going to be in the description box below, so don't worry, you're covered. Alright, now, yes, and with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, because I'm a Libra sun myself, let's get into our cards. Yeah. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what we should. The wheel came up. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And we got the Four of Winter. You know what? I'm going to put on my glasses. My blue light glasses, because my eyes are starting to hurt. So, excuse the glare. Alright. Aha. I feel like, I don't know. I think, well, minus the glare, that's why I don't wear them so often while I do readings. There you go, that's better. So, kind of turned my computer away from me. So please, angels, Six of Winter in the reverse, popped on to show its face. Six of Spring, actually. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. And why am I thinking of... I'm babysitting a dog lately, or I'm going to check on the dog, and I'm thinking of, her name is Layla. She just popped into my mind. So it's the Awakening card. So, interesting factoid. I'm gonna check on her after in a while, so maybe she's thinking of me, she misses me, I don't know, might be. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. And you got the Four of Autumn. I don't want to say Four of Winter and the Four of Autumn. You helping out someone? So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my friend Libras, please come forward and share what else we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And you got the Six of Summer. Okay, now to clarify, so that was Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. Now I'm going to use Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, alright, to clarify. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and clarify why the first set has the Four of Winter in it. Please, angels and guides. And you got Singer of Healing, haha, with Honesty at the bottom of the deck, followed by Ecstasis. Gemini just got Ecstasis. And then you also have Sylvanus after that. Interesting. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Awakening card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, why is the Awakening card here in the upright for the second set? And you got Singer of Intuition with the Glankener at the bottom of the deck, followed by Arval Parrot and the Unity card. Okay. Then you have the Sage, followed by the Singer of the Chalice, followed by the Lady of the Harvest. Very interesting. So for the third set, you have the Four of Autumn. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Four of Autumn is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras. And you got the Dark Lady with a collective of pixies at the bottom of the deck, followed by Luminous Doom. That's going to be interesting. And finally, for the first set, you have the Six of Summer. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Six of Summer is here in the upright for the fourth set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying the Six of Summer. Six of Summer is clarified by the Rar card, Rar, as well as Mikkel a Muckle and Nellis the Alchemist. And how did I know there was a fourth one? And the Master Maker. Oh yeah. And the Singer of Connection. And the Death card. Yep. Okay. So, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, let's begin, shall we? First card, we got the Four of Winter. Now, the Four of Winter talks of set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. Yay! It's the need to go within to figure out what your next step is in regards to your future. Alright, now the first card clarifying that is you need to heal. You need to heal something in order to be able to know what needs to get done next. So taking some time for you is a part of the healing process. Okay? Then you need to be honest with yourself in regards to what it is that you need to heal. Okay? And once you do heal, it will allow you to tap into ecstasy, joy, rapture, and motivation. It's going to bring you so much pleasure. It is. See, the thing with our health is that if we don't have our health, we have nothing. But if we have our health, we have the possibility of having everything. And which is interesting because there's the Rar card for the last set. But I mean, I could have pulled the Rar card for the first set, which would be if it came out. Well, I mean, if it came out after the Singer of Healing, right? That would be interesting because when you're healed, you have everything. And I mean everything because, and I can talk from experience because I was hit by a car almost 13 years ago. So yes, because I did not have my health, both physically and mentally, I was not completely there. And that is interesting because it's a great segue to the last card, which is Sylvanus. Now, Sylvanus talks of cutting through deception, truth, clarity. You are being able to because you've gone within and you know what is no longer best for you, you can now set aside the unnecessary shit and go directly to what is important for you, right? So you're cutting through the deception and the extra fluff, if you want to call it. And once you have gone within and figured out what you needed to heal, you will be able to then push your thoughts, like push your thinking farther and go take a different perspective of something and look at it completely from another perspective, which will give you more insights. Because as you notice here, the man who is not hanged, but who is upside down on this card, or the fairy who is upside down in this card, has an illuminated head. Notice the orange glow behind his head, or the halo, whatever. That is interesting. So that awakening process will allow you to tap into your intuition, because this card is the singer of intuition, which talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. It is the ability to tap into your sixth sense, which generally people who have had, like, some people are on that vibration, but I only was able to really tap into my sixth sense after I got better from my accident. So this is true for me. I don't know if it's true for you, but I was able to get through what happened to me because of the fact that it was clearly a traumatic event and I needed to heal, and because I took the time to heal, then I was able to awaken much more than just my health in my body. Right? Next you have the Glankener, which talks of illusions, delusions, lust, projection, and clear sight. And I think in this case, with the awakening card, the most important bit is the clear sight, because you are able to see things clearly now. Now that you've taken a whole new perspective on things, you see things clearly. And what needs to be done about that stuff that you see clearly now is to speak it aloud. Communicate it aloud with the Arval Parrot, because the Arval Parrot talks of communication. Okie dokie. Then you have unity, and once you see things from a different perspective, you will be able to spiritually, you will be able to mystical experience. You'll be able to unite with that which you at first did not understand, but now because you have seen it from a different perspective, you are now able to get on the same wavelength, get on the same vibration, if you will. You know? Then you have the Sage. Now the Sage talks of wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, patience, which is what you will have gained after having changed your viewpoint, which is what you are doing with the Hanged Man. Okay? And with that change of viewpoint, it will allow you to tap into the singer of the Chalice, which talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, miracles. You will be able to create miracles because you've seen things from a different perspective. You see what I mean? Nah, I mean. Then you have the Lady of the Harvest. So once you do see things from a different perspective, once you have gained that type of knowledge, you will be able to complete a cycle because you will have learned so much and you will have become wiser, right? Because the Lady of the Harvest talks of completion, harvest, and release. Releasing of something, allowing yourself to move into another cycle, if you will. Now, you can say that would be equivalent to moving from your lower self to your higher self. Oh. Higher self. Okay. So, now, the third set starts off with the Four of Autumn. Okay. And the Four of Autumn talks of manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. Now, because you have completed a cycle and you've seen things from a different perspective, now you are better placed to help people who need help, because you no longer see them as people needing help, but you see them as people who are complete, who are already complete. They just need help reaching the completeness of themselves. What I mean to say is, people from the get-go are complete, they're happy and all of that. All they need is a little shift in their mindset in order to be able to really tap into that part of themselves which they feel separate of. They always have it, and so they just need to find ways to get back into union with that part. And that is what you are doing here. You're helping out those who are less fortunate by pointing out things that they did not notice. Okay? So you are actually embodying your higher self and helping those who are in mostly their lower self to elevate themselves into being in their higher self. Get what I mean? So the next card, the next set, okay, the fourth set starts off with the Six of Summer. Now the Six of Summer is the Six of Cups. Okay, because in this deck, winter represents swords, autumn represents pentacles, and summer represents cups. So this is the Six of Cups in reality. So the Six of Cups talks of childhood or children, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really happened or occurred. So you are viewing things a bit differently than how you remembered them. It's like you have gained a little more experience, and now you are better placed to see how that thing that happened to you that you always thought was negative, in reality was positive. For example, I used to be picked on when I was a child. I now see that as a crucial part of my development, because if I had not been picked on as a child, I would not be the person I am today. Nor, if I had not had my accident, if I had not been hit by that car, I would not be the person I am today if I did not have that. So I'm very grateful for all those things that happened in my life, which at the time seemed negative, but now are extremely positive. Alright? Now, the first card, clarifying the Six of Summer, is the Raw card. Now the Raw card is a wild potential. Is it? No. It's wild energy, pure potential, which means you can do anything with this energy. Anything. It's pure potential. You can do whatever with it. It's if I were to think of this, it would probably also be the Maiden, because the Maiden is just like I actually wrote on the Maiden a clean slate. You can start from scratch. Everything is anew. It's a baby. Babies are pure potential. They can grow up to be anything. It is dependent on the input, the energetic flow they tap into as a child, and so on and so forth. So it all depends on what you feed your mind. That is what is going to determine ultimately what you become later in life. So the Six of Summer is clarified by pure potentiality. Yeah. Pure potentiality. And I'm guessing that because it's pure potentiality, you or someone you're dealing with is looking at something from Mickle Muckle standpoint. Now Mickle a Muckle, okay, talks of blessings, everyday blessings, mixed blessings. That again could be tapping into pure potential, because you are putting yourself in a mind frame of, I am so grateful, I'm so appreciative for what I have already in my reality. I have so many blessings, and once you get into that mind frame, you are golden. Okay, I'm gonna appreciation. Hashtag appreciation. Yes! Now the next card is Nellis the Alchemist. Now Nellis talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change. And I must admit that most of us me included, when I started my process of awakening, alright, I was the negative Nelly. I was. Nellis, Nelly. I was the negative Nelly. Alright. But once I got introduced to Abraham Hicks and alike, okay, I was able to turn that frown upside down and have irrevocable change within myself, which is amazing. And that is the reason why I'm so perky. Generally. Okay. Next card is the Master Maker. Now the Master Maker, okay, talks of skills, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. And I feel like with this new outlook of pure potentiality, of paying more attention to your to things that you appreciate, that will be completely transformative for you. Because you've transformed yourself, basically you've reinvented yourself. In a certain case, you have created magic within yourself. You have gotten to a state of craftsmanship with your ability to manifest what it is you want. And by the way, at the beginning, it's going to start off with small things. Small things. So at the beginning, you need to start by being appreciative for small things. And the more appreciative you are for the small things, the more bigger things you can manifest. Alright? That's one of the other hacks. That is also a manifestation hack, which is interesting because that was basically the title I put for Gemini. Appreciation. Hack. Yes. And then you have the Singer of Connection. Now the Singer of Connection, alright, talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. I feel like when you get into that higher self vibe, when you become more appreciative for what you already have or what already happened in your reality, and once you begin being able to manifest stuff out of the blue, okay, that is a clear sign that you have strengthened your connection to your, not only your higher self, but your angels, your guides, your ancestors, what have you. Alright, you're a spiritual team if you must. You've balanced out your karma, which is a very Libra thing to do. Or at least that's what we try to do because we love balance. At least I love balance. Okay? What was I going to write? Balancing karma. Karma. Alright, and the last card is the Death card. Now, the Death card, alright, talks of natural, timely ending, release, liberation. So you've released yourself from the old mentality, and now you are moving into the new mentality, which is you going from the lower self to the higher self, which is amazing. Wow, my Libras, that is so amazing. I love this. I'm so happy I'm a Libra. This is great reading. Wow. Okay, so my gorgeous and fellow Libras, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, I wish you guys all a very good week and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!